Welcome back, everybody. Good evening. Now, before we dive into this film, that is absolutely amazing, I'd just like to ask a little tiny favour. If you're enjoying my content and you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, click like, or even leave a comment just to get your feedback. That'd be absolutely awesome. Any feedback's greatly appreciated, and any support from you guys is absolutely amazing. Right, now today we shall be discussing the 2007 B-movie horror comedy Extravaganza, and it is that good. Well, it is to me. I hope you guys like it. I certainly do. My name is Bruce, starring, well, it's not hard, Bruce Campbell. So let's dive in, shall we? And I hope you enjoy. Now, this fun little movie stars the B-movie legend that is Mr Bruce Campbell, the man with the big pointy chin. If you don't know him, he played Ash in the Evil Dead franchise, and I believe he made an appearance in the latest remake, but I'm not too sure. So go check that out, maybe you'll spot him. As well as they turned it into a TV series. Again, I need to watch it, fortunately, so I apologise, so I can't speak much about that. He's also in very daft yet amusing B-movies as Bubba Ho-Tep, where he plays an ageing Elvis Presley. I know, I thought he was dead, but you have to watch the film to find out why he's still alive. And the man with the screaming brain, he also appears in the Spiderman movie with Tobey Maguire in his first outing as the web-slinging hero. And he was in the series Burn Notice. I haven't watched it myself, but apparently it ran for quite a while and it was well received. The story of the movie is Bruce Campbell plays a fictional version of himself, a down-and-out B-movie actor struggling to get proper acting gigs. Unfortunately, he has to settle for the crappy B-movies, unfortunately, but that's what he's well known for. And with one day left of filming, he gets upset, gets drunk, drinks alcohol out of a dog bowl. Again, you have to watch the film. It's quite funny, as some of the stuff he does. It's absolutely brilliant. And he gets kidnapped by a teenager and taken to a small fictional village in the woodlands of the United States, where the teenager himself has accidentally woken up the Chinese god of war, Guan. And just to warn you, if you watch the film, there is a theme song played at the start and at the end of the film, and it got stuck in my head for quite a while, so I apologise if it does with you, but if you want to watch the film, tough shit. And yeah, so sorry. And basically, Bruce Campbell's character thinks that it's kind of like a role play day or role play weekend, so that he can pretend to be the actual action hero, the star that he's always wanted to be. But unfortunately, it's real, but he doesn't get that. So there's a bit of comedy with that. He finds the villagers absolutely crazy and lost the plot until he finds out the God of War actually is real, and Bruce Campbell style overreacts and runs away shouting retreat. But after that, realising the mistakes he made, he comes back and saves the day. But there's loads more in the film that you can enjoy, and it'll make you laugh. And now we come to the final part of this episode. Why I find it a favourite? Because it's nice to see an actor not take himself too seriously, as most actors now are. I feel they're afraid to, in case it damages their image or their future acting work, or just their reputation in general. They don't want to be seen to be a clown. Whereas with Bruce Campbell, he was already seen as quite an overacting style performer from his Evil Dead franchise and his other work. So it's nice to see him expressing that freedom. It's all nice as well, because not many it is more now, but in those days, not many actors were also directing and co-producing as well as starring in their own films. Whereas in this one, Bruce Campbell does. And it's a very fun B-movie to watch. Just have a drink, some snacks, and you can just whack it on just an hour or so, just to pass the time. It's a really good watch. Also, a little nice fact as well, it's nice to see him continue working with the Raimi Brothers, or at least one of them. Sam Raimi, the director of the Evil Dead franchise, and Spiderman, the Tobey Maguire-led films. He directed those, and in this film he works with Sam's brother Ted Raimi, who's an actor. He's been in countless TV roles. I'll pop his picture up and Sam's picture up, and I'm sure Ted Raimi you'll recognise from the most random things he pops up in. Usually meets a grisly end, or you only see him for a few minutes or so. But I'm sure you'll get a kick out of trying to remember what he's been in that you've seen from like 10 or 15 years ago. Right guys, that is it for this week's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed recording it. Apologies if my stutter got in the way halfway through while you're watching. It's been quite bad this last week, and trying to control it sometimes it's frustrating to say the least. But yeah, I've got to live with it, unfortunately. If you enjoy my content and you still haven't subscribed, it would be absolutely amazing if you could, as I'm trying to grow this little channel, so any support you can give is absolutely amazing. Maybe even click like or leave a lovely comment. And if you don't want to miss out, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on the weekly episodes every Sunday, 6 PM. And if you want to know beforehand what my favourite movies I will be discussing next, I post them on my Instagram about every Tuesday or Wednesday usually. I'm at My Favourite Movies Reviewed. I'll pop it down here for you, so you can come and say hi, follow, leave a few likes on my posts. If you want, it's absolutely fine. If not, just click follow, it would be awesome. And I will see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye everybody. Have fun.